General Hospital will reveal the storm behind the scenes of General Hospital has taken an unexpected turn, as shocking reports emerge about executive producer Frank Valentini banning the show's stars from appearing on Kelly Monaco's podcast, Bad Bunnies. This decision has sent waves through the fan community, igniting speculation about the real reason behind Valentini's firm stance and what truly transpired between him and Monaco, especially following her sudden absence from GH last summer. According to insider sources, tensions between Monaco and Valentini had been simmering for quite some time, but things escalated when she launched her own podcast. Some rumors suggest that Bad Bunnies was intended to be Monaco's platform to shed light on the behind-the-scenes reality at General Hospital, including conflicts with Valentini. If this is true, then his decision to ban GH actors from participating in her show could be an attempt to maintain control over the narrative and protect the show's image. Another prevailing theory is that Valentini fears Bad Bunnies could become an unfiltered space for GH actors to express their views freely, without network oversight. Valentini is known for carefully managing the public image of the show's cast, and having them appear on a platform beyond his control could lead to unexpected controversies. If actors were to unintentionally reveal behind-the-scenes drama or questionable production decisions, it could reflect poorly on both him and General Hospital as a whole. However, some sources speculate that Valentini may not be acting alone. ABC, the network that owns General Hospital, might also be behind the ban, concerned about maintaining the show's professional reputation. If Bad Bunnies were to expose internal issues or cast grievances, it could be damaging to the network's image. In this case, the ban might be less about Valentini's personal grudge against Monaco and more about ABC safeguarding the show's legacy. While Monaco has remained tight-lipped about the situation, she has subtly responded through social media, liking posts that criticize Valentini's decision and support her. This has only fueled speculation. Will she eventually break her silence and reveal what's really going on, or will she let the rumors continue to spread? More importantly, how will GH actors react to this restriction? Could this decision strain Valentini's relationship with the cast? As the controversy continues to unfold, one thing is certain: if Kelly Monaco does have secrets to reveal about General Hospital, Bad Bunnies might just be the platform where they finally come to light. What is Frank Valentini afraid of? Behind-the-scenes sources have revealed that General Hospital executive producer Frank Valentini is adamant about keeping all backstage drama under wraps, especially when it comes to the abrupt departure of Kelly Monaco. His decision to prohibit GH actors from appearing on Monaco's Bad Bunnies podcast is not just about maintaining control, it's about silencing a potential storm that could tarnish both his own reputation and the long-running soap opera. Valentini reportedly fears that once Kelly Monaco starts speaking, she will unveil explosive secrets that he would rather keep buried. For years, Monaco has been a beloved figure on GH, and her departure was met with confusion and speculation among fans. While no official reason was ever publicly disclosed, whispers from the set suggest that tensions between her and Valentini played a significant role. If she were to go public with her side of the story, it could expose not only the circumstances surrounding her exit but also other questionable decisions made behind the scenes. One of Valentini's greatest concerns stems from Monaco's close relationships with many of her former co-stars. As someone who has worked on GH for over 2 decades, she has built strong connections with actors who may be willing to share their own stories in solidarity. If Bad Bunnies becomes a platform where GH's biggest names open up about their experiences, Valentini could find himself at the center of a media firestorm. The last thing he wants is for Monaco's podcast to become a tell-all exposé on GH's production, revealing tensions, behind-the-scenes conflicts, or even unethical treatment of cast members. Adding to the tension is Monaco's well-known candid nature. She has never been one to sugarcoat the truth, and her recent Instagram post suggests that she is ready to spill the tea without holding back. Her bold statement reads, "Unfiltered. Untamed. No regrets. We bring you Hollywood secrets, wild stories, pop culture tea, and real talk. Nothing is off limits." This declaration alone is enough to send shockwaves through GH's production team. Valentini knows that if Monaco delivers on this promise, she could expose details that the network has worked hard to suppress. The wording of her post suggests that she is not just launching a fun, light-hearted podcast, she is on a mission to peel back the layers of secrecy that Hollywood, and more specifically GH, have relied on for years. Valentini's attempt to restrict GH actors from participating in Bad Bunnies might be his way of controlling the narrative before it spirals out of his hands. However, this heavy-handed approach could have the opposite effect. By actively banning cast members from appearing on the podcast, he has inadvertently drawn even more attention to it. Fans are now more curious than ever about what Monaco might reveal. Will she confirm the rumors surrounding her firing? Will other actors come forward to share their experiences? Could this be the beginning of a major reckoning for Valentini and GH? For now, Kelly Monaco has remained relatively quiet beyond her cryptic social media posts. But one thing is clear, she is no longer bound by GH's restrictions, and she has a platform of her own to tell her truth. Whether Valentini's fears will come to fruition remains to be seen, but if Monaco truly intends to expose Hollywood's hidden stories, Bad Bunnies might just become the most talked about podcast in the soap opera world. Is Kelly Monaco ready for a showdown? From the moment Kelly Monaco announced her new podcast, Bad Bunnies, the floodgates of speculation burst open. Fans, who had long been left in the dark about her sudden departure from General Hospital, wasted no time demanding answers. Questions swirled across social media, with many wondering what really went down behind the scenes. Was her exit voluntary, or was she pushed out? And, more importantly, did executive producer Frank Valentini play a direct role in her removal? Monaco's departure from GH was never fully explained, and that lingering mystery has only fueled the intrigue surrounding her latest venture. Now that she has a platform of her own, fans are eager to see whether she will finally shed light on the truth. Some of the most vocal supporters have taken to social media, urging her to pull back the curtain on GH's backstage environment. Are you still in touch with Steve Burton or Kirsten Storms? Will any of them dare to speak out? Tell us what really happened when you left GH. We want the truth about Frank. Don't hold anything back. You don't owe them anything anymore, Kelly. These are not just idle questions, they reflect a growing curiosity and frustration from GH's loyal viewers, many of whom feel that the soap's behind-the-scenes power dynamics have been left unchecked for far too long. Some suspect that Monaco's exit was part of a larger pattern within the show, where certain actors mysteriously disappear without explanation, only for rumors of behind-the-scenes disputes to surface later. If Monaco were to confirm these suspicions, it could not only shake up GH's reputation but also call Valentini's leadership into question. But the real question remains, will Kelly Monaco actually speak out? Despite being known for her candid personality, Monaco has, until now, remained relatively reserved about her experiences at GH. However, her social media activity suggests that she is well aware of the mounting pressure. The bold tagline for Bad Bunnies, Unfiltered. Untamed. No regrets. Hints at her willingness to push boundaries, and her recent Instagram engagement with comments criticizing Valentini only adds to the speculation. While Monaco has yet to explicitly confirm whether she will discuss GH, the mere possibility has made Bad Bunnies one of the most anticipated projects among soap opera fans. If she does choose to open up, her revelations could have a ripple effect, emboldening other actors, both past and present, to share their own experiences. Valentini's controversial decision to ban GH actors from appearing on her podcast now seems even more suspicious in this light. Was it a preemptive strike to prevent Monaco from rallying support from her former colleagues? Monaco's supporters argue that she no longer has anything to lose. For years, she played by the rules, remaining professional despite alleged behind-the-scenes tensions. But now, free from any contractual obligations to GH, she has the power to control her own narrative. If she decides to break her silence, it won't just be about personal vindication, it could expose a side of GH that has long been hidden from the public eye. As the anticipation builds, one thing is clear: Bad Bunnies is shaping up to be more than just another celebrity podcast. If Kelly Monaco chooses to embrace the raw, unapologetic storytelling she has promised, she could shake the very foundation of General Hospital's production. And if Frank Valentini is as concerned as reports suggest, he may soon find himself facing a public reckoning unlike anything GH has seen before. Bad Bunnies, a ticking time bomb as of now. Kelly Monaco has yet to make any direct statements regarding Frank Valentini or the behind-the-scenes drama of General Hospital, but there's no denying that she has already set the industry on edge with what's to come. With every passing day, anticipation builds as fans wonder whether Monaco will finally reveal the truth about her departure, and whether Bad Bunnies will be the platform where the biggest GH bombshells are dropped. Monaco's latest venture, Bad Bunnies, is not just another celebrity podcast. Partnering with model and reality star Shauna Moakler, Monaco has promised a show that will be bold, unfiltered, and completely uncensored. The podcast's tagline, "Nothing is off limits," sets the tone for what could become one of the most talked about programs in Hollywood. From the chaos of reality TV to the wildest dating disasters, Bad Bunnies is gearing up to tackle controversial topics that other shows might shy away from. But for GH fans, there is only one subject they truly care about: the truth about GH and Frank Valentini. Monaco herself has invited fans to submit topics they want to hear on the show, and the response has been overwhelming. While many have suggested fun and outrageous themes, there is an undeniable wave of comments demanding answers about GH's backstage environment. Talk about Frank Valentini and what really happened. We need the truth about GH's toxic work culture. You owe it to your fans. Expose the real story behind your exit. The pressure on Monaco is immense. By launching a podcast that promises no limits, she has unintentionally, or perhaps intentionally, set the stage for what could become a long-awaited reckoning. Fans are already theorizing that if Monaco chooses to remain silent about GH in the first few episodes, it won't be because she has nothing to say, it will be because she is waiting for the perfect moment to drop a bombshell. Valentini's reported ban on GH actors appearing on Bad Bunnies only adds fuel to the fire. The move was meant to suppress any discussion about the soap's behind-the-scenes turmoil, but instead, it has only drawn more attention to the podcast. If GH had nothing to hide, why would Valentini feel the need to take such drastic action? Even if Monaco doesn't directly name names, she and Moakler could easily discuss blind items about toxic industry experiences, bad bosses, and unfair treatment, allowing fans to connect the dots themselves. And with Monaco's loyal GH fanbase eagerly awaiting answers, there's no doubt that they will keep pushing for her to finally reveal what really went on behind the scenes. So, will Bad Bunnies become the platform where GH's deepest secrets are finally exposed? Will Kelly Monaco break her silence and confirm the rumors that have circulated for years? Or will she keep her cards close to her chest, letting the mystery continue to build? One thing is certain: Frank Valentini and the General Hospital production team must be watching closely, because Bad Bunnies may be a ticking time bomb just waiting to explode. Is Frank Valentini afraid? If Frank Valentini truly believes he has done nothing wrong, why is he so concerned about Kelly Monaco's podcast? Why would he go to such lengths as to ban GH actors from appearing on Bad Bunnies if he had nothing to hide? The decision itself raises a far more troubling question: is Valentini afraid that his secrets will finally come to light? The reality is, whether or not Valentini enforces his ban, the absence of Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco's character, has left an undeniable void in General Hospital. Fans have not forgotten her abrupt departure, nor have they received a satisfying explanation. This unresolved mystery lingers over the show like a storm cloud, and with Bad Bunnies now in play, the pressure for answers is only intensifying. The tension between Monaco and GH's production team has reached a boiling point. As of now, Monaco has remained silent, but her podcast gives her a powerful new platform, one where she can tell her truth on her own terms, without GH's control. Is she simply waiting for the right moment to drop a bombshell? The bigger question is, will GH actors defy Valentini's orders and speak out anyway? Given Monaco's deep connections with her former co-stars, it is entirely possible that some may be willing to risk their positions to share their own experiences. If Bad Bunnies becomes a haven for actors to discuss Hollywood's darker realities, GH could soon find itself at the center of an unwanted scandal. Valentini's reaction to the podcast only strengthens the belief that there's something more to this story. If GH had nothing to fear, why attempt to shut down the conversation before it even begins? By banning cast members from participating, he has only fueled speculation that Monaco knows something Valentini desperately wants to keep buried. With Bad Bunnies gaining momentum, all eyes are now on Monaco. Will she use this platform to unveil what really happened behind the scenes of GH? Will she confirm the rumors about Valentini's leadership? Or will she let the suspense continue to build, waiting for the perfect moment to strike? One thing is certain, this is only the beginning of what could become one of the most explosive behind-the-scenes battles in GH history. Will you be tuning into the first episode of Bad Bunnies? Do you think Kelly Monaco should reveal everything about GH? Share your thoughts below.